Using FireBug, I'll show you how well for loops work with arrays. So here's my web page. I open up FireBug. And of course, the very first thing I want to do is make sure I have everything works. So you can see everything is going to work okay. My console is clear. So I'll go into my script and I'm going to set a breakpoint right where I call my print array routine. I refresh my page and you can see that it stops right on print array and it takes the day of the week. Now if I look up here at day of the week, I can see the array from 0 to 6, Sunday through Saturday. And I'm also going to pass in a headline. In this case, I'm just using the name of the array. So when I step, it's going to go up to my function print array, and it's going to assign this array with my days of the week, and name of this array is going to receive the string that I use the name of the array. So as I step into that function, you'll now see that we have this array, which is identical to the day of the week array because this is the address. This contains the address that points to our day of the week array. So this array is pointing to the same place in memory as day of the week. First thing I'm going to do is print out an H2 header. I'm going to say contents of, and then I'm going to use the name of this array. So you can see that up here. Then this will take me into my for loop. So I'm going to set up an index of 0, and I'm going to link for the whole length of the array. So if I look at this array length, I can see that it's 7 items. And if you look over here, you can see 0 through 6. That'll be 7 items, counting at 0. So I index 0. And the first thing I do is document write this array with index 0 because that's my counter. And if I look over here on this array, Sunday should show up on the screen. So I'll step. There's Sunday. Now I loop around and increment index 1. Index is now 1, so it's going to print Monday. And we'll loop through the array just like that. You can see it's slowly building up as we step through the array. Once we've reached the end, it drops out of the array and goes back to the calling function and continues on with the web page.